For the fucking dream chasers, man. So you hired a video editor and you thought your life was gonna be amazing after you did. However, your life has become a very complicated place. So you go into endless feedback loops trying to explain to this editor what you want. But for some reason, he or she just doesn't get it. If you're experiencing this video is for you. My name is David, and together with our agency BrandFlow, we are the creative powerhouse behind big online personal brands. In the past years, I've worked with dozens of editors. Now what you're about to see is a training with the team, specifically Yorick, our lead editor, and BrandFlow, who has recently joined the team. The points mentioned in this video are extremely important to understand what goes behind training creatives in your team. I'm reading this book about a tennis coach, and he basically describes that when you instruct a lot and say like your backhand needs to be like this, and you need to swing exactly like this and like this and like this. So now like the tennis player is gonna like be super tense and like hesitant. Even though he might like now understand all of the steps, he's gonna fuck up like regardless, you know?
Because the confidence won't be there.
Because the confidence won't be there. You'll pay attention way too much to like the small little things. If you want to really create a distinct brand voice that just stands out from anyone else, you need to enable the people that are working on your project. What that really means is to allow for them to use their creativity while staying aligned with your brand. Because the confidence won't be there, you'll pay attention way too much to like the small little things. Really, it needs to like flow, you know what I mean? Like that's why when Yorick said like when you see an example, like to visually learn, to see someone serve or to see, you know, where you want to hit the ball and to edit from a feeling, that will like hands down accomplish the best results. There's rules and there's structures and there's, you know, things that we sort of put out, but ultimately it's about the feeling you create, you know, because we all transferring emotion, right?
You're gonna train a feeling, and that feeling is gonna say, all right, this needs a build up. So we need like a riser, we need this and that.
That's why, BrandFlow, I told you to like have your assets in your power bin, because this way you create your own little magic box. We work on projects that are 6 to 12 months long. What that allows us to do is to sit with a team weekly and to look at what are the factors that work inside this content and how can we break that down to what we call approved techniques. In building your personal brand, you're gonna find elements that just work for you. Whether it's a certain transition, a certain color, a certain meme, that we want to create like a toolbox for any and everyone that comes into the team. Eventually we grow to the stage where we are able to not only execute, but expand with creativity that still aligns with the brand, but just extends the vision further to any form of content. As your audience grows, this can also become a sort of contextual language that only you and your audience understand. This will be where your skill thrives the most, you know, and where you can like really make an impact. Is not when you have like a checklist and you can do exactly what is there. It'll be more so when you have your toolbox and you can creatively
like put something together, we'll make something.
Yeah. So for example, one thing that we also dealt with a lot is when working with editors in the team, giving them like a list of feedback and then they do exactly the feedback. While like it is exactly the feedback, but it's what's underneath that. It's what that wrong cut causes to feel, which may be like an interruption of the viewing experience, you know?
And then you can also try like new stuff. When David is sending you footage from a vlog, for example, you can't use the structure of the reels, but you can use all the things you know, okay, is this person and I've edited him this way, I can implement it in the vlog and
you can innovate. I want to give you a handshake. Because that's really what it is.
I feel like I'm still like finding that flow in like the work that we're doing now. I'm still like very much getting that flow.
BrandFlow, you're getting there, man. You're growing. I see you like fully. Trust the process. You won't get there. Trust.
people who are watching the video can really see the authenticity in the edits. You know how your edits work. You can implement them in a certain way and people can recognize you for it.
Once we unlock that, then like we on, you know? Yeah, for real. If you just don't want to deal with any of this headache and trying to train your editors, trying to speak their language, trying to get them up to speed, etc., we solve all of these problems for personal brands. So you know where to find us. Thanks so much. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.